Jdeme na to, 14. týden. Ne páteček, pěkně, jak se dáme ještě jeden turnajk. Wolf Creek. Pak tam je co po Wolf Creeku? French Championship, jo, ve Francii něco. Tak to je hustý, jo. Pebble Beach, Charlotte. To je větřík, 10 až 15.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, opening round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. South Africa's Garrick Higo is the leader. He's come into this one on fire at 10 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to close the deal this week after a strong top 5 finish a week ago. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Frank, what does the shot into this first green look like?
Well, it's back a little bit up the hill. Bunkers left and right. Really the biggest concern. But a well-flighted shot to this 3-level green will be well rewarded.
Dobrá, temnička železo. Trošku si jde.
Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is officially open.
A great position to be in on this opening hole, though it is a long look at eagle.
Skoro jsem mu trefil.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he will very quickly move to 1 under par. Frank, this is such a cool venue for a golf tournament out here in Mesquite, Nevada. What a difference from a week ago at Harbortown in South Carolina with those narrow fairways and trees everywhere. Wolf Creek looks like you can let it rip.
That's for sure. I grew up in New Zealand. We didn't have these canyons and wide open spaces, and certainly, you know, the wildlife running around. So for me, I thought it was sort of awe-inspiring, just seeing America's beauty at its best. But you're right, dramatically different from Hilton Head.
And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
Long flop.
A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. And the uphill shot there, difficult to judge, and that will wind up
Kurva,
short.
skoro.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Oh no, that never had a chance. That one in for a bogey here at the third.
Jo, to bylo
And
bogey.
he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
Opatnem.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at level par. Lost that one out of bounds, and that is a costly stroke. So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB.
Tady se mi daří. Bunker. No, tak dobře. Ty piče, vole, jsem to veselý, vole. Dablač. To ještě není jistý, vole.
Well, the touch definitely eluding him on this hole.
Sněhuláku.
Time to pick up and move on.
Sněhuláček. Takový pěkný sněhuláček.
That's going to wind up in the bunker off the tee, so this opening round not progressing as planned here in the early going.
The long explosion shot. I've just seen a clinic there. Played like one of the best players in the world.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
Tak, tady to má výhru na holu. Ty vole, si děláš prdel. Musím to drivenout. Musím to drivenout.
No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Je špatný, ty vole. Pičové.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, two things to consider here. First of all, the break, just ever so slightly left to right, but the main focus must be the pace, uphill all the way.
Okay, not a bad effort. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 2 over par. That's a good-looking shot, just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie.
Oh.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th.
Pomaličku se propracovat, no.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
Knockdown jsem hrál tady.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
From the rough, we check in with Noda.
146 yards left to the hole. Ball sitting up very nicely in the rough.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at 1 over.
Ty vole, 3 párek.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. So now this 4 birdie down the hill, and it's going to pick up speed as it goes. Yeah, had to be careful with that one. Couldn't be too frisky, and that's not too bad. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is.
5 pár, jo. Nechci hrát takhle.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but you're going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
To byl pěkný patík.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. This one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown.
Nedaří.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is.
To trojka, vole, mám skvělé. No, to viděl, out of bounds, opět.
That one is gone. OB. This will be the third shot after being penalized for going out of bounds. Hole.
To byla sranda.
This will be the fourth shot now coming out of the bunker.
To vypadá na 2 kola tady dneska.
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
To bolí, no.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is
Right.
finished off. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Tak začneme asi hrát, ne? Co to má?
And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. So this his second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Going to need a good chip and a putt to get away with 4 here, but the tee shot on the bunker and then bunker to rough, making this hole hard. He went with the flop shot, all credit there, just not enough speed. Ball comes up considerably short.
That is well read. A Perfect putt there to save par. And he'll hold steady at +3.
Chronograph.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it. He could surely use it.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is.
Sto 50 je tak výborně. To...
This one starting a little bit left.
Tam spadne.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. That's well played. And now a good look at birdie.
To musí být birdie.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16.
Další musí být.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
No, dopadlo to ještě
This
dobře.
par 5 green is well protected. That's two good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Ty vole, co
Yeah,
bude
that's good
takhle.
putt. A birdie here at 1.
Ty vole, to je říčka tady. To je dobrá.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Well, you're going to get plenty of practice because you've got the same shot again.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, a good putt. Able to save par here at 18. And that will be an opening round score of 73. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich.
No, trošku menší vítr, abych mohl zaskórovat. To bude tak minus 5, minus 6.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Mesquite, Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. South Africa's Garrick Higo is the leader. He sits at 10 under par. Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. That is so well done. On into on this opening hole, Frank, at a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done.
Kurwa. Kurwa, kurwa, kurwa.
Just 5 feet left. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain right where he is. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Five feet now for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Yeah, but the elevated green, he might have needed an extra club as that won't get there.
It is A game of touch. There's evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
Bogi, zase bogi, kurva. Nevím, jak to mám zahrát. Tu ramku. S driverem teda.
Good stuff. Well, it is for a bogey 4. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now the approach here at the 4th, Frank.
Just a short iron really is all that's required across this green. You can see it has a raised front, but this is more like trying to parachute a shot onto the green net, and should really be looking at a birdie opportunity there. Not much wind. Remember, you're playing in the thin air, so just judging that distance. I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's got it back to even par.
No, to bude hodně do kopce.
Definitely within range of getting home in two. This is second.
Dobrá.
Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Jo.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage
Jo,
of
to
a par
eagle.
5. It's in for an eagle 3.
Byl
Superb.
iglík, výborně. 870, podívej se, jak se hnedka poskočil. To já mám zapotřebí, takhle v klídku jste zahraju sem. No.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
133 yards to the front portion of the green, 136 all the way to the hole, pin just on. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Krátka, člověč. Škoda.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under.
Jsou 4 pary, jo.
hold it back. This is a big swing.
Pojedź, szkoda.
Here at 7, this his second from off the fairway.
Tak, to bylo brutální, že tam nespal.
And brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, nice shot there, right of the hole, and how about that for his birdie? Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. Next birdie's now at 7 and 8, and he'll move to 4 under.
No to půjde, vole.
That will do just fine. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Pitch je dobrý, jo. Dám to takhle.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless. Yeah, I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. Here we go.
What a way to start the back 9. That is a tremendous iron shot.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off a back 9. And that could be an important one, as he'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line.
Dobrá.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot.
Začínám tomu přicházet na chuť už tady.
Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Oh no, that one got the full horseshoe treatment and just would not go down. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at 5 under.
5 pár. Se mi to nelíbí. Raf. Dostala, ty vole, nařezáno.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Dobře, dobře. Je to do eaglu, je.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
No, that's going to come to rest way short of the hole. That was wrong from the start. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities. Oh, he paid that one too much respect. It's not quite that fast.
Matt, that was right all the way.
Tak proč ne, štěrpach, ty.
So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12.
Nebyla to ta hole.
And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par.
Jsem debil jenom. To můžu takhle hrát.
Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. Put it at a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Radši dal. Tak. To chce víc. Tak to bylo. Jen tak. Finesse. Trošku poučili z prvního kola.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2.
Trošku jsem se poučil z prvního kola. Asi nevím, to asi nedá.
Ooh, that started well right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Well, just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself very makeable opportunities.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 4 under.
Koukám, že jdu nahoru. To dost. Jsem tady nezahrál ten
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
That's out of the bunker, but it does not find the green. It's into the rough. Well, that's not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to say bogey.
Double bogey spíš.
Got it there, but not quite on
Musím
target.
zase vypad skaky, ty vole.
Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
To blbý, co 3 jamky před koncem vypadnout z kartů, ty vole.
It's going to be up the left-hand side. Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. It's going to trundle right on down the slope.
Should have said it.
So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4.
Yeah. Dobře.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. This will move to his right for birdie. Poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And that's going to move him right up close to that cut line, but he will likely need a birdie at 17 or 18 to play the weekend.
Jo, dobrá, dobrá.
This is to way left.
Kurva.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Z rafu přes vodu do proti směru.
like it. I like it a lot. He will love it if he can get out of here with a 3, and that's a possibility. Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17. And that might just get him to the weekend as he moves one shot clear of the cut line with 1 hole to play.
Pěkně. To bylo pěkně.
Now, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway? I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Chance now for another birdie.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, long distance for birdie here at 18. And that will be a big improvement from round 1. It is a second round 66. Well done.
Podívej se.
Frank, you and I have covered golf around the world. I have never seen anything quite like Wolf Creek Golf Club here in Nevada.
I didn't think you could build a golf course in this sort of area like this, but they have and have succeeded. It's a wonderful course to play. It's so pleasing on the eye. The fact that you get to play across canyons and over desert ridges and across water, all in one little place. It really is an oasis, but more importantly, Rich, it's fun.
And the golf we saw was every bit as good as this magnificent desert backdrop. For my partner Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich.
Tak jsem neprošel kacem, ty vole. Tak to je škoda. O 1 ránu, ty vole. No, každý den je posvícen. To moc lidí nehraje, teda ve 3 to budeme tady.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to the banks of Puget Sound and Chambers Bay Golf Course just outside of Tacoma, Washington. Rich Lerner pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo up here in the tower. Frank, Chambers Bay's gone through some changes since it hosted the U.S. Open back in 2015. How do you size up just how the course plays now?
It's definitely better. I remember when Jordan Spieth won there in 2015. It was so new to us all, but all the changes have been positive. And it's semi-links golf, so get out there, have a look around, let the ball bounce and roll a little bit. But there's some fun, really fun shots to be hit out there.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. And that was not far enough. Okay, that's finished off for a par.
Co nejvíc vpravo.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
No, pero es la hija.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. So that's in for his par, and he'll remain even for his round.
Jo, to je takhle.
That one may get up close to the right edge, but it looks like it's going to hang on. That'll be just fine.
Bčko Masters dvorec.
Not your standard approach here. This is second from behind the green.
Dobře, jo.
And that's all set up by the big tee shot. You put yourself in that good of a position in the fairway just short of the green, and good things are bound to happen.
Okay, little two-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played.
Taky dal nemusím. Týpek, Lukáš.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Pěkný pár.
Still 176 to go as he gets set for his second.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
6 feet now for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par.
Metr lítá.
Oh, yeah, that is a beauty. Is that going to get the slope? Oh, yes, it will. Check this out. Woo, that's going to keep right on going. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Málo.
This one's looking good.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round.
Kluci jako spadli, to spojili, ne? Teprve hrajou. No, un mobil.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Wow, even though that'll be a bogey, that is about as good as you can do right there.
That ball took a peek at the hole. Excellent shot.
2 under on the day. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. This one looks right on point.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. So that's in for his par, and it'll keep him at 2 under for his round. That one was running so hot. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. Is second to the par 5.
Fairway bunkers on par fives, a little bit of a roll the dice situation, and that one out through a one.
This requires a good swing, 200 yards to the hole location. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Two under par for the round.
No, still mid.
Well, Frank, what a day. Dramatic views and some great golf as well here at Chambers Bay.
You can see why this is considered a true links golf course, even though it's that far away from Scotland.
Nereye varacak ne var? Den borde vara rädd om det var. Tack ja.
From scenic Lighthouse Point here on the rugged coast of Maine, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
So 9 holes is the choice here today. Let's get things started here at the par 4 first.
That head cover on the driver might just be an ornament today. I think we're going to see a lot of freewoods.
Third shot, looking for a good one. A good 29-foot putt here. Oh, how about the read there? Nothing easy about that one, but bottom of the barrel, and that's an excellent par save. That one safely on the putting surface. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And it would be easy to look and try and see something in this putt that really isn't there. It's straight and it's flat.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Cleans that up in the hole.
Pisco.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Vai bem, vai bem.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Two great shots have led to this. It's for eagle. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Not much to fault there.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hands and the wrists quiet and get it started online.
This is a 9-footer. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
To má hrozný drivey, volný tam do prdel, to se zadrivoval. Borec, vole.
And that tee shot finds the first cut. But really, with that second shot, shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway.
Ty vole, o kousek a byl tam.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par.
Ty vole, co to dělá? Taky krátký byl borec.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. 70 yards, all that's left here for his second. That one just gonna sneak on by. So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2.
Ještě něco trápí už.
Okay, safely aboard. Now this for birdie.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That's 2 under par, playing well.
On je zase v písku ten borec, ty vole.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle.
Jak se tu zahrál, to je sráč.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the greenside bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
-4 hrafil tam.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Já jsem prohrál.
Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie.
Ale tam padnou nějaký patíky.
Frank, we saw it all today here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. We played about a 700-yard par 5 and almost 600-yard par 4. Some really demanding par 3s. This was enjoyable and challenging at the same time.
Challenging and long, 7,700 yards, but changes in elevation, the great vistas we saw. Really an enjoyable day. Golf.
Ještě dáme jednou, jdeme spát.
Now, from the prestigious Quail Hollow Club here in Charlotte, North Carolina, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green, if you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens, that's the secret.
So 9 holes is all we're going to get to on our round today. We'll play the back 9, and we get started on the par 5 10. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day.
Eu tampouco. Quanto mais eu tô aqui.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
11 feet away. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So we'll tidy that up for his par, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. And that will be just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
I like the looks of this one.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Ah, the line perfect there, and that's in for a birdie.
Bogey kluk.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Not aligned correctly from the start because he never got that out far enough.
Okay, no problem with that one. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. That misses the fairway left, but does manage to hang on before it trundles down into the water. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Já nemám žádný přátelé tady, takže to nemůžu hrát.
Kajvach, jo.
trapný, ty vole. Nikdo nechce hrát? Nemá někdo otevřenou tu.
All right, Richie. Have a good night at work, brother. We'll see you tomorrow.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf takes us to the heartland of America and the 9-hole wonder that is Top of the Rock Golf Course in southern Missouri. Alongside Frank Novello, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this is a different kind of feel from the courses that we normally cover. All par threes here at Top of the Rock, just 9 holes. How would you attack a course like this?
You've just got to iron the heck out of it, really, because, you know, par threes, the majority of the time, you're just hitting an iron off the tee, and you can be a little blasé, but every time you get to put a ball on a tee, you have the best possible lie, right? And with an iron, well, a chance to be aggressive. And, of course, you're going to get 9 cracks at it. So see how many twos you can make.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par.
Si děláš prdele, jsou samý případy, ne? Který je můj?
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This is an 11-foot putt. That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by.
Ty vole, si děláš prdel, se tam fouknul. Musí hrát.
1 under on the day.
On tam má asi tu napovědu. To není, vole, to.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
Nedal tu.
Oh, that is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A look here at birdie.
Very makeable look here, slightly downhill with just a slight move from left to right.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge.
Sami třipare, no. Jo, to je to pravda, OK, taky výběr.
Oh, this could be good. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. And that is nicely done right there. A very strong start to his round. 3 under through his first 5 holes.
Kolik to je? 40.
Yeah, that's nicely done. Birdie putt coming up here at the 6th. 13 feet away.
To nedá, když to neumí. To ukáže, co to je. Taky ne. Kurva.
Nope. So he'll finish that off for his par, and he'll remain at 3 under. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Oh,
No,
if that's one ball to the right, it's in.
To taky
Instead, this
nedá.
one singes that left edge. 3 under on the day.
On to taky nedá, to mohl dát teda.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left.
Na poslední jamce se rozhodne. 41. To je krátký. Tak prohraju ty pokurvy. Yes.
Yes, got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now. Now, from Southern California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, there are so many eye-catching courses here in Southern California, but many would say that this one right here, Torrey Pines, is the jewel of them all.
Yeah, it's tough too. You know, the South Course here at Torrey, you know, it's a long golf course, so there's a lot of sort of strenuous iron shots. They're not just sort of drive and wedge holes. So you've got a lot of mid irons, So just be prepared for that. But I think it's always fun when you get to play a golf course on a recreational day, and you know that they've hosted US Opens or PGA Tour events.
Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Always so frustrating when you hit a putt that comes up that short. Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. One over for the day.
Plus 2 dokonce.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
And that's in for his par. He'll remain +1 for his round. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12.
Písek. Ne, dobře, to je. No, máme to na stejno.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
My hrajeme úplně stejně. Další 5párová.
that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Dvacet nahoru, no. No, to jsem nezahrál moc pěkně. To asi vyrovná týpek.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Come on, you can't leave it that short, can you?
Ty vole, to bylo len tak. Co to je štěrpár, vole?
And that will do just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
An outside look here for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. And that in safely for his par to keep him at +1 for his round.
No to, že nefouká, vlastně tragický oba dva, ale...
Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Okay, that's finished off for a par. Okay, that one's dancing. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. And lets him down again. Could not get it to go. Yep, came out of that one quickly. That was never on line. 2 over for the day. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this his second.
115 yards left, sitting in the front left hole location.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. And he'll finish that off. It's in for par, and it'll keep him at 2 over for his round. That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That's a good, solid tee shot. Oh, yeah, great shot at a hole where we have seen some great moments by great players through the years. Now, to possibly finish this round in grand style, a long look for eagle. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. That's a good putt right there. That's a birdie, and it is back to 1 over now for the round. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
To je rychlý. To je rychlovka, vole.
Now, from the home of the 2021 PGA Championship, EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to South Carolina and the ocean course at Kiowa Island. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this golf course is a challenge. Kiowa Island, what makes it so tricky?
First and foremost, the weather. You could play 2 rounds of golf at Kiowa and you wouldn't think you were playing the same golf course. You play it on a still day, course is relatively easy and a fun walk. Play it on a windy day and this is just flat out hard.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And this putt moving right the whole way. Got to keep the pace up to hold its line.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. This started toward the left side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Ty vole.
A long one coming up here for birdie.
Kámo. Píči na ně.
So he'll finish that off for his par, and it's going to keep him level for his round. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
155 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole.
Yes.
Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie.
What a great tee shot. Perfect, right down the middle.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Frank, how hard is the up and down from this spot?
Rich, the numbers don't lie. The best players in the world barely get it up and down 50% of the time from here. So that's the odds. Don't think they're stacked in your favor. Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
So we'll clean that up. It's par, and he'll remain at 2 under for his round.
Přiblížil to.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 138 yards to the flag, pin front left, so he can take dead aim.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
Ej vole.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
Ten tam měl jít, vole. Kromě mě dali, vole.
2 under par for the round.
Čeká voda, ne? Co bude?
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
To je ona.
That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for Eagle 3. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for Eagle.
Nikdo nebyl.
Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets him to 3 under par.
Ježiš, on to nedával.
Okay, front left portion of the green and an outside look at birdie from there. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So this will be a par, and he'll remain at -3.
Dobrý pad. Tak teď se rozhodne. Poslední babka. On má +1 už.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So job one is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie. But I have 17 feet on this putt.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Well
Jsem
done.
první.
It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day.
Jsem první. Uši, vole. Naučte se to.
Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances, and for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner.
Ty vole, jaký jsem žebříček. To jsem hrál dneska jenom jednou. 393. Vole. ten online to nejde změnit zase. Tohle. No, to nejde. Prdím na to, jdu spát.